frail and local. And I was sat here with Wartski at the moment, and I was sat here.
Might even, your family can see in Poland.
Actually, yeah.
Did it come to you?
Well, it literally walked in through our front door. This is Wartski, and I was sat at my desk here, and in walked a gentleman, very, very modestly attired, and incredibly nervous also, and he walked up to the desk, never said why he was here, but he handed me a sheaf of photographs, and in these photographs were pictures of the third Imperial Easter egg, the missing Faberge treasure.
Yeah, I get the card as well. So I only need like 5 seconds.
We've got quite a lot of bus. I just need to know whether.
I've got one here. Yeah, I'm already plugged in.
We've got until 11 when we've got the photo call. Okay. So do you want me?
Because when he started to study the history of it, he did research.
They are, if you imagine Faberge as being the very greatest goldsmith and the Tsars as being the last gasp of a pretty much feudal patronage, and this egg is the production of that meeting, a meeting of what is now a lost dynasty and a lost goldsmith, and the two of them brought together produced the most amazing objects, which are the products of that time. And of course the life at that time for that level of society was incredibly luxurious, and it was all about craft and skill, and the egg displays Faberge's craft and skill to its utmost.
No, absolutely not.
It's like the time you're running.
I know, it's always. But yeah, just before 11.
Well, absolutely. 112 years ago in St Petersburg it was shown when the Tsarina lent it to an exhibition, a charity exhibition. And since then it's passed through many hands, it's travelled through revolution, war, the turmoil of 20th century Russia, which can't be underestimated, and then found its way to the Midwest, where it was then reawoken, and this is the egg waking up.
So what kind of...
Just one more, sorry. See if you can away. It's not very good this You just move to the centre as well, and just look straight into the middle of the. So look down into. He's only up the game, isn't he?
He bought it in the United States at pretty much a bric-a-brac junk sale, amongst all a manner of other pieces of gold and silver and just knickknacks. He bought this based upon its intrinsic value for $14,000.
And he... How long have you been studying?
Yeah, this came from here. Or do you know that your grandfather did this and was there? And all it takes is just that one slip, and then the confidence starts to happen forever, or potentially not forever. They are very friendly. Yes.
How short do we need? Okay.
No, we have no idea where it's going to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's never seen again, but that's not our decision. And the gentleman who bought it is very discreet, very private, and a little bit like Thomas Crown, if you can imagine that. Straight.
Here we need to do now.